Okay. So under normal circumstances, I would have recorded me going through the cave, which I did, but then my capture card fucked up, so we're not doing that again. So here we are at the mountaintop, level 24, so we are ready. What was that? It sounded like some kind of beast. And we're downwind from where the sound came from. Plug your noses, I'm predicting stench. Ronfar, this is no time for jokes. That was some kind of beast, and it's close. We need to be on guard. Anything can happen.
It's the monster! It's about to attack us! Where is it? Where is it?
That's no monster, Red. It's something else, but...
The snow! It's an avalanche!
Hero, wake up. Hero, please open your eyes. For me?
Lucia? Oh, Hero, you're awake. I can't move. Oh dear, I'll do my best to heal you. I was so worried about you, Hero. I'm so sorry that I left.
Lucia, you saved our lives.
Yes.
Why did you come back to find us? What about your mission?
I came back because When I came to this world from the Blue Star, finding Althena was my only concern. I did not think or care about anything else. But I feel differently now. Something has changed over the course of our journey. After I left Zulan, and when I was thinking about you, I had the strangest feeling. I never experienced anything like it when I was alone on the Blue Star. It was a throbbing pain in my chest, as if someone had pressed a thorn into my heart. And the further away from Zulan I walked, the greater the pain became, and so I came back to you. I missed you too.
You did?
Of course I did, Lucia. I was so worried about you. And to know that you came back for us means a lot to me. More than you know, probably. Thank you for saving our lives, Lucia. And thank you for coming back into mine.
Hero,
Come on, Lucia. Let's hurry and find the others. Lucia? What happened? Have you come back to join us?
Yes, Jean. I am sorry that I left.
Don't worry about it, Lucia. You came back to us, and that's what matters. And I bet Hero is even happier to see you than I am. Admit it, Hero. All I admit is that girls always know how to embarrass me. Yes, we do, Hero. And there's something strangely pleasant about seeing you squirm. Anyway, thanks for saving me, Lucia. I owe you my life.
You're welcome, Jean.
Am I dead? No, wait. It's a hallucination. I can even see Hero and Lucia. How bizarre. I'm so tired. I need to close my eyes again and go to sleep.
Don't go to sleep, Ronfar. You'll never wake up again if you do. Now get up!
Couldn't you have turned down the volume just a little on that scream, Red? Ruby was trying to save her life, Ronfar. Give her a break.
Besides, Ronfar, I bet you like it when girls tell you what to do.
Oh, pooh. My dress is soaking wet. Not to mention that I was almost killed in that avalanche. It would have been a tragic loss to the world if I had perished in these stupid mountains. Wait, how am I still alive? You saved me, didn't you, Lucia? I don't know what to say.
Would it, be alright if I repaid my life debt to you in monthly installments?
You don't want any money?
You're horrible at business, but you're a great friend, Lucia. One of these days, Lamina, you'll realize that some things don't involve money.
I'm so glad that everyone is alright, but I'm having another strange feeling. The pain which I felt in my heart has changed to warmth. Why has this happened?
It's called a sense of relief. It's the opposite of what you were feeling earlier, which is anxiety.
Anxiety? Relief?
Yes, of course you're relieved now that your friends are okay.
All of you are my friends? I think Ronfar and Jean should switch places. Ronfar should definitely be in the back. Okay, that should work. Let's do it.
There's the monster! So what do we do now?
We stop that hideous thing from dumping any more snow on the village, that's what. And we give it a little payback for trying to bury us under 10 tons of snow. Let's do it.
Dodge this! Happy hour!
Mega magic power! Pain.
Dodge this! Lady Luck, be kind!
Mega magic power! Pain.
Dodge this! Happy hour! luck be kind!
Mega Magic Flame! Pain.
Dodge this! Happy hour!
Mega Magic Flame! Pain. Pain.
Dodge this! Lady Luck be kind!
Mega Magic Flame! Pain. Gypsy Power!
Happy hour!
Mega Magic Power! Pain.
Dodge this! Happy hour!
Mega Magic Flame!
Hooray! The snowstorm is over! Hooray, we did it! Now the villagers of Zulan won't freeze to death. And they're certain to give us bagfuls of silvers thanks for our efforts. It's not over yet. We still have to find the mayor's daughter and the snow sprout grass. Hey, what's over there? Do you think it's Maria? Hello? Can you hear me? Anyone in there? Hello? Is she breathing or not?
Lamina, you can't actually be that cold, can you?
Well, she's not moving, so I thought it was a perfectly fair question to ask. Yes! The mayor will pay us a handsome... she's alive! How wonderful. That wasn't exactly sincere and heartfelt, Lamina. Hey, look at her hand. She's holding the snow sprout grass. This is definitely Maria. Who are you people? Where in the world am I, and why am I holding this grass? Come on, Maria. Let's go back to Zulan right away. If your baby doesn't get some of that grass very soon, well, you know what will happen. My baby? What are you psychotic people talking about? I don't know what this grass is for, but I certainly know that I don't have a child. And I know that I'll eventually remember who I am. Any ideas on how to restore someone's obviously missing long-term memory, Jean? No, Ramfar, but I bet there are a lot of girls who'd like to forget about you. Lamina, any ideas? Actually, I have a question. Will the mayor still give us a reward if she doesn't recognize him? I don't care about a reward. I just want to take that grass back to the village.
That's exactly what I was gonna say, Hero. Let's go, you guys. The mayor will know if this is Maria or not, so there's no point in standing here freezing.
You have stopped the blizzard and saved the village. You're all heroes. And thanks to the snow sprout grass, my granddaughter's fever is broken. She's much better. Unfortunately, my daughter still has yet to remember anything but her name. She must have gone into shock when she saw the monster, and her mind is yet to recover. I'm sure that her memory will be restored in time.
And I already told you that you're wrong, old man. I'm a woman of noble birth. I'm not the daughter of the dumb old mayor of this dumb old village. In fact, I will soon be taken from this wretched place by a handsome prince on a white dragon. And let me tell you, the sooner he shows up, the better. I need to get out of here.
Heroes like Jesus Christ. Maria seems dazed and confused from her experience, but what matters is that she's alive. My granddaughter and I thank you for saving our village.
Mr. Mayor, I'm Lamina Alsa, the Junior Premier of the Magic Guild of Vane. I would like to present you with this modest bill for our monster extermination services. Lamina, you can't charge these people for killing the monster. Pooh, I'll take an overflowing bag of silver over your precious little conscience any day.
Once again, I can't thank you enough for saving the village. We're all in your debt.
Actually, the next time we have to save your bacon, you will be in our debt. Hero, it doesn't sound like she's getting any better.
Are you absolutely certain this is my home? None of this is familiar to me. Then you claim that the old man over there is my father, and that the baby is my daughter. Stop playing around with my emotions and tell me the truth. Who am I? Where am I from? This is ridiculous. We're just wasting our time. Face it, her memories are gone forever. Hold on, wait for me. I'm going to travel with you. You're what? I can't keep waiting for my dear prince to find me and carry me away on his white dragon. I'm going to find him first, which is why I'm going with you. Unless, of course, you don't want to roam the land with a beautiful young woman at your side. Maria, I think you need to slow down and think this through. I've already thought about it, and I've already decided. If you won't take me, I'll just go alone. There, little one.
Do you want to play a game with your grandpa? Let's play peekaboo. Well, I never was very good at peekaboo.
Don't you know why the baby is crying, Maria? She knows that her mother is leaving, and she doesn't want her to go. Go to your child, Maria. Go to her and take her in your arms.
Come on, Maria. I'm begging you to stay.
All right, jeez. This smiling little face, and this adorable voice.
Do you remember, Maria?
No, I don't remember. No, I still don't believe this child is mine. But I wouldn't mind taking care of this little one until you find her real mother. When this baby girl smiled at me, it melted my heart.
This is a very good thing. The more Maria is around her child, the better the chances of her memory returning.
I hope you're right, hero.
Let's get out of here before Maria changes her mind again.
Let's go.
Hey, if you pass through here, you can go all the way to Meribia. Aren't you happy that you have all your friends with you? It must be really lonely to travel all by yourself.
Yes, it is. Nothing is better than being in the company of friends.
Ushia. She certainly changed her tune.
Well, this is Meribia. The city is governed by Master Lunn, sensei of the Blue Dragon Fist. Lunn has constructed a dojo here, and many people have signed up to learn the way of the fist.
Actually, that's not that bad. I wasn't aware that you could actually wear that. Go ahead.
I always wondered why they got rid of Black Rose Street. I guess Meribia got smaller in the last 1,000 years. No need for Black Rose Street anymore. Welcome to Ramus' store. Take your time and please let me know if you need any help. Oh, Lamina, are you here to visit with Ramus? He's been working day and night to turn the shop around. He says that he won't rest until you're satisfied with the amount of money he's making. Huh? Why would I care about how much money he's making? I know you're tired of hearing me apologize, Junior, but let me once again say how sorry I am. It's because of my stupidity that you have to work so hard.
Hello, Grandpa. This is Ramus's grandfather. He was a drinking, gambling playboy when he was younger. Kind of like Ronfar and Kyle. Anyway, it's because of him that Ramus's shop is almost bankrupt.
Oh, hello, my lovely little girl. Did you bring me some of that fine wine from Vane? If you're looking for Junior, he's standing right over there.
He calls Ramus Jr. because every owner of the shop has had the name Ramus. Weird, huh? I think Junior is really Ramus the 16th or 17th or something.
Every time you visit us, Miss Lamina, you're more beautiful than before.
Oh, Grandpa, you don't have to state the obvious, but thank you anyway.
Lamina, you're the epitome of self-confidence. Miss Lamina is most beautiful in person, of course, but this bromide makes for a fine substitute.
Ah, you better give that to me right now, Grandpa. Where did you get this from, you dirty old man? And don't lie or I'll turn you into a pig. Not that you aren't one already.
I was cleaning up the store and I found it hidden under Junior's money safe. I've been searching the store for more of them ever since, but I haven't found any. Yet. Welcome to Ramus' store. I'm Ramus, the owner. Please favor us with your business.
Hi, Ramus. So how's your little business going? Are you seeing any profits lately?
Not at all, Lamina. Meribia is trapped in a recession and the future looks bleak. Sometimes I feel like I'm just delaying the inevitable. Maybe it's time to declare bankruptcy.
Are you serious, Ramus? Well, I always knew that the student would surpass the teacher. I just didn't know it would happen so soon.
Lamina's teacher?
It's not my magic teacher, silly. Ramus's family has never been able to use magic. But they've always had a keen sense of how to make money. So it's because of this chunky monkey's teachings that you're such a money grubber?
I just haven't been able to think of any money-making schemes. Do you have any ideas, Lamina?
None that I'd share with you, Ramus. Or don't you remember our little contest? We're going to see if you can turn the shop around before I restore the guild to greatness. Hey, Hero, what's that?
It's a picture of Lamina. Master Lunn's dojo welcomes all, even those who believe that their fighting techniques are superior. But if you truly desire to fight Master Lunn, you better make sure that your will is up to date.
Come on, show me your strength! Remember the vow you took when you begged me to take you in. Yeah! Kill! You gave your miserable lives to me. I must make something of you, but you must concentrate. Your fist is an extension of yourself. Channel the power. That is pathetic! If you think you stand a chance against any opponent with that clumsy display, you'll be dead in a moment. You must try harder! I did not realize that we had visitors. I apologize for this pathetic lack of skill you had to endure watching.
Yes, well, my name is Jean. We have come to you because you are known to be the karate expert. Master Lunn, we desperately need your help.
Well, perhaps you are expecting too much of me. I am merely a servant of the art of karate. But enough talking here. It's quite noisy in the great dojo. Please, come this way.
Now then, Jean. You say that you and your friends need my help, but you haven't said why.
Master Lunn, have you heard of a martial art called the Shadow Dragon Fist?
I'm afraid I've never heard it, Jean. And I've heard of every martial art. Are you sure that...
Yes, Lunn, it's real. It's a martial art of pain, darkness, and death. It's the art of the assassin.
An assassin's art? How horrible.
The man who teaches this art is a coward who hides behind a mask. His name is unknown. He kidnaps helpless children. He breaks their fragile minds, and he teaches them to kill. His victims become mindless soldiers, willing to do anything for their masked master. Willing to kill in the name of the Shadow Dragon cult.
How sickening. How horrible. How do you know so much of this cult, Jean? Did they kidnap someone close to you?
Not quite, Master Lunn. They kidnapped me.
What?
Oh, Jean. It can't be true, Jean. You're just making all this up to get Lunn to help us, aren't you? No, Ruby. It's true. It's all true. I still have nightmares. And I still remember what happened on the day I escaped. You're a liar! You've lied since the beginning! The Shadow Fist isn't an art of strength. It's an art of death, smeared in the blood of the innocent.
Have you already forgotten my teachings, Jean? Strength means nothing unless it is wielded. The Shadow Dragon Fist is not the art of death. It is the art of ultimate strength.
Shut up! Your words are lies and your heart is black. I won't do your bidding any longer.
Why do you run from us, Jean? Wherever you may go, you will take our teachings with you. Your soul now thirsts for blood, and your body aches to quench it. Come to me, Jean. Come to me and accept your destiny within the cult of the Shadow Dragon. Are you angry, Jean? Are you angry enough to strike at me? Stand up and use what I have taught you. Allow the anger to infiltrate your soul.
I won't fight you. I won't use the Shadow Dragon Fist. You don't control me anymore.
Not true, Jean. I control your life, and I summon your death.
I was found near death at the bottom of the cliff by a traveling caravan. They brought me back from the brink of death and took me in as one of their own. Since that day, I've been trying to forget my past, to block it completely out of my mind. But now I know I can't live like that anymore. I have to confront it, no matter how much it hurts. I have to find the masked man, and make sure he doesn't do to any other children what he did to me. Jean. Jean, thank you for bringing this Shadow Dragon cult to my attention. I cannot forgive anyone who would train helpless children in the ways of such evil. Your story has reminded me of rumors which were recently brought to my attention. A group of bandits have been robbing travelers in the vicinity of Tabin's Peak. And your description of the Shadow Dragon cult matches the descriptions of the bandits. I thought it was just a band of petty thieves, but it seems that I was wrong. Jean, I would ask a favor. Go to Tabin's Peak and search for a link between the bandits and the Shadow Dragon cult. Once you locate their hideout, I will lead an attack upon it. Know this, I will bring them to justice, one way or another. I never thought you would do so much for us. I will do all that you have requested of me. Thank you, Master Lunn. It is so hard to do a voice for Lunn. We have to be mega careful around here. Tabin's Peak is just ahead. And this is where Master Lunn said most of the robberies are taking place. Keep your eyes peeled and your hands on your valuables. Ronfar, take your hands out of your pants. Just following orders. You're disgusting and hilarious. Hey, why in the world is this road blocked off? Pooh, this is the path to Vane. Maybe we can find another way around Tabin's Peak.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle-in-law. It's the spitting image of you, Ruby, except it's white. Hey, I thought you were supposed to be one of a kind.
I thought I was. Hey, you over there! Wait up! Are you deaf or something? I said wait! Where'd that little rat go? I know he's in here somewhere. Hello? Ollie Oxenfree! Wait! Put me down this instant! Who do you think you are?
Aha! Gotcha, you little twerp. My name is Null. What are you doing on my property? I don't welcome trespassers, so you'd better have a good story.
Try to grab me like that again, and I'll chew your fingers off. Those are some very big words from such a little... cat? It can't be, but it has to be. Oh, great. Now, not only are you rude, but you're crazy. Stop mumbling to yourself. And stop staring at me. Don't you know it's impolite to ogle a beautiful lady? No, you don't... Never mind. I'm not going to take any guff from a pink cat with a big mouth. Listen here. Tabin's Peak is our property, and you're trespassing. I don't have the time to escort you out of here, but I'm sure you can make it out on your own. Don't let me find you around here again, or I'll have to take more drastic action. Goodbye. That boy is nothing but a rude, crude pain in the butt. Jean, was he a member of the Shadow Dragon cult? I don't think so. I don't remember ever seeing his face. His aura was not one of evil, but it was unusual. Perhaps he is... Oh, sure. Gang up on me and tell me what a nice guy he is. You wouldn't feel the same way if he yanked on your wings. Let's see where he's going, hero. Did you see those children? The Shadow Dragon cult must be very close. We warned you not to come here anymore. Now we'll have to really hurt you. What are you talking about, Pipsqueak? We've come here to save your ungrateful butt. Ha! You can't fool us. Defense squad, take your positions. Ouch! What are you doing, you little jerks? Stop throwing those pine cones right now! You're gonna put someone's eye out! Kid, I'm gonna spank you so hard that your grandkids are gonna feel it. Defense squad! Concentrate your attacks on the dumb-looking guy! Hooray! Defense squad, retreat! That really hurt. But I still have sensation in all of my most important extremities. Those children didn't look like members of the cult, but why else would they attack us? Hey, it's him again. Come here, you little punks. I'm gonna introduce your butts to my belt. Oh, crap. Pepper bomb, away! I don't know who these kids are. I only know they are in serious need of spankings.
You hold them down, Ronfar, and I'll smack their bombs with my wings. Achoo!
Take care of this. Take care of this.
I warned you to leave this place. Now you're gonna be very sorry that you didn't listen.
We never listened to the leader of the Shadow Dragon cult. We're here to save these poor kids from your evil influence.
You think I'm what? You're the ones from the cult, and not only are you evil, you're also amazingly stupid.
Wait just a minute. This isn't making any sense. Master Lunn told us that you were...
I'm tired of hearing your lies. Defense squad, now!
This net is crushing the life out of my beautiful hair. I'm a little more worried about the way it's bending my wings. Whatever you plan to do to us, pal, you better think again.
You should have given my warning some thought before you decide to follow me here. And I don't need to hurry. The Dragon Kids will keep you here until I decide what to do. Lock them up. Let me out of here at once! This is no way to treat the junior premier of the Magic Guild. Those kids called their leader Null. I'd call him Knob. And why did he say that we were from the cult when he's the cult leader? I don't get it. There was something I noticed while the little munchkins were so effectively humiliating us. Jean said that the leader of the cult wore a mask, but Null was barefaced. Interesting, no? Very interesting. Well, Jean, do you think the masked man has ditched his gimmick? I honestly don't know if it's the masked man or not, but my hunch is that it isn't. I mean, their voices don't even match. The slaves of the cult had broken spirits and dark hearts. But the children who caught us might be the happiest kids I've ever seen. I'm not sure what's going on here, but it's not what Master Lunn told us it was. No, it's not. These kids are a little bratty, but they're not mega naughty, and they're good fighters. I bet some of them could become leaders of the Magic Guild when they grow up. If the masked leader of the cult was here, he would have ordered these kids to kill us. But they haven't used any sort of martial arts or deadly force. It is truly Null. I can sense the power within him. But what is he doing here, and why is he with these children? I don't have the time to try and make sense of it. I must find the goddess Althena. You know, I'm not usually one to mind a good spanking. But when it's a bratty bunch of booger heads swatting my bottom, I get kinda pissed. So, who trained these kids to fight if they're not members of the cult?
All I want to know is what they're going to do with us now that they've got us.
All I want to know is whether or not I have to kill myself after getting my butt handed to me by a mob of peewees.
I don't think they're going to harm us, Ruby. These children aren't members of the cult. The children of the cult were always covered with bruises, and they never smiled. But these children are so alive. Even when they were attacking us, you could see them smiling. So that means Master Lunn lied to us, but why? I don't know if he lied, Lamina. Maybe his advisors gave him the wrong information.
We could come up with theories all night, buckaroos. But how about we just get some sleepy beepy and see what happens in the morning? Ronfar's word choice is a little goofy, but he's right. We could all use the rest.
Good night, everyone. May all your dreams be filled with fish.
It's about time you woke up. I was about to dump a bucket of cold water on you. All your other friends have been awake for hours. Now come on and help us work, because there's plenty to do.
Please don't bug me. I'm watching that old man to make sure he doesn't put anything in the food. Just look at his face. You could tell what a weirdo he is. Wow, you're good, Ronfar. I didn't think you had a talent for anything besides gambling.
Well, let's just say I've had to prepare breakfast in bed for a few overnight guests. Actually, this reminds me of the times that Leo and Mari would come over to my house. Make us a huge meal and we'd stay up all night, eating and talking and laughing. Did you need something, Chief? Oh, you're looking for Lucia? Surprised you don't know, buddy. You normally keep an eye on her, don't you? I think she got Wow, that was all messed up. I think she got put in charge of entertaining the younger kids.
There aren't any grown-ups here. It's just a bunch of little kids and a few big kids. We all get along, but we don't act like a real family. At least, I don't think we do. None of us really know what a real family is. She's amazing! Look at her spin around and around! I don't understand how she could spin like that without getting sick and yakking all over herself. When I was just a little kid, my mommy and daddy took me to the Midoriya Carnival. I remember eating lots of candy, and I remember laughing at all of the clowns. What I remember more than anything is watching Jean dance.
I'm a little tired, but that's no excuse for me not to dance my absolute best. As long as there's an audience, I'll be there to perform for them. It makes me feel alive. So how do I look? Am I still in shape, or am I sagging in all the wrong places? What is it, Hero? No, I haven't seen Lucia around. Where could she have gone? Oh, I remember now. She went upstairs to watch some of the younger kids. Hey, you loafer! Why aren't you doing your chores like the rest of your companions? That blonde girl has been complaining all morning, but at least she's working. Here, I have a new chore for you. Convince her to be quiet. Yeah, right. You might as well ask me to pull the blue star out of the sky. At least pretend to be doing something. If Noel catches you goofing off, I'll get in trouble. I'm the junior premier of the Magic Guild, not a babysitter. This is an outrage. I hate kids. All they do is cry and whine and poop and fight. This is all because of that brat Null. As soon as we save those kids, he's getting a spanking. Yeah, I love kids. When their parents take them far away from me. That's Lucia's voice, and it's coming from upstairs. Null? Why are you the only one here? What are you talking about? This place is full of children. You did notice them, right? No. You know what I'm asking you. Why are you the only one here? Ah, stop giving me grief, lady. Why did you... Wait a minute. You're... Lucia, from the Blue Star. No, why are you alone? What is Althena... Hero, we must find Althena quickly. I know, Lucia. Good timing. I was just about to walk down to your cell and drag you out of bed. I have an important question for you, Hero. Is this girl really Lucia, Princess of the Blue Star? Yes, she is. That's one of the first things she told me when I found her in the Blue Spire. I didn't quite believe her at first, but now I'm convinced. But how did you know where Lucia came from? I don't think she would have told you. You think too much, kid. All you need to know is that I'm a lot smarter than you are. You're just like me when I was your age, Hero. All attitude and ignorance. They're here? Damn it! Hero, let's talk after we find out what's happening. Come on. Where did you guys go? We've been trying to find you. We heard kids screaming from the direction of the playground. So did we. Where's Null? He ran to the playground when he heard the screams. The look on his face was intense. Come on, let's go. Put them down, now! What a lively group of children you've assembled for me now. I look forward to giving them the discipline they so obviously require, and teaching them to kill their enemies without remorse. The Shadow Dragon Cult. Help us, Null! You're nothing but a bunch of filthy cowards. Why don't you try taking me instead of... fuck, god damn it. Why don't you try taking me hostage instead of a group of helpless children? Because you're of no use to me, you fool. You're an adult, unable and unwilling to learn. But these children are untainted and easily trained in the ways of the Shadow Dragon Fist. There won't be any more of your training. There will only be my fist smashing your face. I will spill your vile blood and end your unspeakable evil. Jean, you're alive? This little visit has become much more interesting than I anticipated. Don't worry, Jean. I shall train these children as diligently as I trained you. But it would be cruel to expect any of them to match your skills in the art of assassination. You're a student of the Shadow Dragon Fist? Farewell, fools. Come back! Come back! Those bastards! How could I have been so damn careless? I should have known the barricade wouldn't work. It's because of my arrogance that those kids were taken. You're going to pursue the cult, aren't you? Please, allow us to join you. I'll do whatever it takes to help you save those children. Help me? You're the ones who led the cult here. Oh, that came out weird. Help me? You're the ones who led the cult here. Or did you forget that I heard their leader sing your praises as he took the children? You don't understand, though. I was kidnapped by the cult when I was a child, and I know what awaits those children. I don't want any of them to go through what I did, Null. I don't want them to lose their souls. Please, let me help you. I want you to tell me the whole story, Jean. In fact, I demand to hear all of your stories. Follow me to my chambers. You all have some crazy stories, I'll admit that, but I've heard crazier. I've decided to give you guys a chance to prove yourselves by saving the children. But I still don't have complete trust in you, and can you really blame me? So, here's what I'll do. While you're saving the kids, I'll keep one of you here as a hostage. Who should I choose? You, Lucia. What? Okay, kids, say hello to Miss Lucia. She's going to be your babysitter for a while, okay? Why don't you show Miss Lucia the playroom? No, why have you chosen me? What are you thinking? Don't you have any compassion, Lucia? These poor kids just saw their friends get kidnapped. They need someone to comfort them. They need you. Hero, don't worry, Lucia. We'll save the children and be right back. Please hurry, Hero. Your world moves closer to destruction with each passing moment. Lucia will be fine, unless you decide to run away instead of saving the kids. We've done some investigation of the cult, and we think that their hideout is somewhere in the sewers beneath Meribia. Long time ago, you could enter the sewers from Ramus' shop or Lunn's dojo. Underground sewers? Quite a fitting location for a group of vermin like the cult. Let's go save the children. Indeed. Didn't you hear me the first time? The Shadow Dragon cult is hiding in the Meribian sewers. There should be entrances to the sewers in Ramus' shop and Lunn's dojo. Your job is to get into the sewers and save the children. Now beat it! Guess I'll have to come back for that. It's so cool to think that this was once the Galleon's pixie garden on the grindery. The only thing it's missing is the goddess statue that was right in the middle. And Null turned it into a playground. I'm scared, Miss Lucia. What do we do if the cult comes back to take away the rest of us? Miss Lucia, I'd feel much better if you gave me a hug. A hug? Is that some sort of candy? I'm sorry, but I don't have any. Oh, this is a hug? Of course, silly. Whenever I get a hug, I feel warm and safe. It's the best feeling in the world. Miss Lucia, will you sing me a song? I want to hear a lullaby. Please, 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 please. Oh, you mean the magic which makes tiny humans fall asleep? I'm sorry, children, but I don't know any lullabies. I had to teach Miss Lucia how to sing a lullaby. It's really strange that she didn't know how. Mommies aren't any good unless they sing to their children. The lullaby I taught Miss Lucia is the one that my mommy used to sing to me before she died. Miss Lucia, I'm scared. Please hold me tight and don't let me go. Is this all right? Yes, Miss Lucia. You're very warm, and you smell good, too. Hero, you must hurry and help the children. I have to complete my mission. Also, I feel strange in the presence of these children. I have never played with children before, so I do not know how to amuse them. These children seem quite amused by Rontar. Perhaps he could give me some advice? Please hurry and rescue the kidnapped children, Hero. We must meet with Althena soon. While you are gone, I will try to determine how to play with these children. Just do what most parents do, Lucia. Ignore them. And if they start to get on your nerves, give them nuggies. That'll shut them up quick. Ruby, you're giving her bad advice. Hey, you're going to save my friends, aren't you? Well then, use this gondola. It'll take you all the way to the bottom in no time at all. Sounds great, let's take a ride. Okay, climb aboard and hang on. Oh, this is terrible. There's a giant hole in the wall leading into the Meribian sewers. We've kept secrets in our family for generations, and the sewer entrance was one such secret. It was secret number 38, I believe. But my point is that I didn't believe it was really true. Now poor Junior has to seal up that entrance before something decides to crawl out of it. I was cleaning up the store the other day, and I stumbled upon an entrance into the sewers. I'd heard stories about the sewers from my grandpa, but I didn't really believe them. He said that Ramus I was almost killed by a vicious water dragon down there. Now I have to figure out how to seal up the entrance and get rid of that awful sewer smell. Those sewers are pitch black. I'd be petrified if I had to go in there. Some people might think it was fun. I wonder if I could... Nah, it'd never work.
Mega Magic Flame!
Dodge this!
Mega Magic Flame! Mega Magic Flame! I'll take care of this! I'll take care of this!
Ferocious wind!
Mega Magic Flame!
Ferocious wind!
Mega Magic Flame! That mask! It's the one that...
Well, well, Gene. Have you taken to associating with trash like this on a regular basis? I'm disappointed in you. After all, you were my best and brightest student. It's such a shame you left as you did. Now, you will pay the ultimate price.
Gypsy Magic!
Ferocious wind!
Ha ha!
Mega Power! Gypsy Magic!
Dodge this! Happy hour!
Mega Power! Gypsy Power!
Dodge this! Yeah, baby, yeah!
Ice
I'm proud to see that you still remember all that I taught you, but now you must face me. And we both know that I will use the Shadow Dragon Fist to rip out your beating heart.
Shut up!
Mask.
Master, why do you run from your student? Come back and fight!
If you really believe you have a chance against me, come to the town of Horum. The Tournament of Death will be the most suitable forum for your humiliating defeat, child. Your death will demonstrate the strength of the Shadow Dragon Fist to the world. I'm looking forward to our reunion, Gene.
This mask. If we take this mask to Master Lunn and show it to him, maybe we can earn his trust. And once he trusts us, I'm sure he'll be willing to help us. You know, there was something strange about the masked man. Was it his voice? Anyway, let's go to see Lunn. We don't have time to waste.
Are you all okay? I mean, are all of you okay? Good. We're going to take you back to Tabin's Peak with us.
Thanks, but we have to get back to Tabin's Peak before our leader gets worried. See you later. Wait up, we want to see your leader too. Shoot, they're gone. Kids today have no attention span. Didn't they hear you say we were going to Tabin's Peak? I hope they'll be okay, Hero. The way they went out isn't the way we came in. Come on, let's go.
Oh man, am I in the deepest of poo mires. That wall just got smashed down and a bunch of kids came swarming out of there. Where in the world did they come from? We've been training very hard in preparation for our assault on the bandits of Tabin's Peak. What do you mean they're not bandits? What do you mean they're a bunch of kids? Master Lunn is in the holy city of Pentagoulia right now, but he should be returning soon. I wonder how he'll react when he hears this news. I suppose you guys want to ride in the gondola. You realize this isn't an amusement park, don't you? Yes, and, yes. Well then, follow me. I'm very impressed. You rescued all the kidnapped dragon kids. Truth is that I didn't think anyone could save them.
It was simple. My hero is a great leader and a master of strategy.
My hero? You're at least 100 years too young to know what love is.
What are you snapping at me about? My feelings for Hero have nothing to do with you.
And don't you think that your feelings are most inappropriate for a red dragon?
Of all the nerve! Listen here, Null, because I'm going to call you some very nasty... Hey, you called me a red dragon, but I never told you I was one. So, how did you know?
It was a lucky guess, that's all. Why don't you all come inside? I have something to tell you. By the way, have any of you thanked Hero and his friends for what they did? I didn't think so. How many times do I have to ask you to display good manners? Thank you all very much for saving us. You must be very strong to beat up the Shadow Dragon cult. Weren't you scared of the cult? We want to hear about how you beat them. Please tell us. Calm down, you guys. They can't talk to all of you at once. One question at a time, okay? No, have you seen Lucia? Nuh-uh. She was just here, so she can't have gone very far. Why don't you go find her and let these kids calm down a bit? When I look at these kids, I'm reminded of my childhood and the Shadow Dragon cult. I'll never let what happened to me happen to these children. Never.
What's the matter, Chief? Don't you want to find Lucia? I bet she's been waiting for you. She must be wiped out from playing with all these hyperactive tots.
Kids, let's play Pin the Cash on Lamina. Smash your piggy banks and let's get started. What? None of you have any money? I think you all deserve an allowance starting today.
That voice.
Oh, hello, hero.
You were singing.
Yes, these children taught me. I didn't know you had such a good voice, Lucia. I bet Hero's surprised too.
I should have known her voice was as beautiful as she is. Yeah, I was surprised, all right. So, which one of you Rugrats taught her to sing?
I did. I told her that she can't be a mommy unless she knows how to sing a lullaby.
Hey everyone, who was singing just now?
I was, Jean.
You're good, Lucia, and I mean very good.
Lucia, you were mega fibbing when you said you didn't know what a song was.
Little darlings seem to be very attached to you, Lucia. Or is it the other way around?
I only sang because they asked me to, but I continued to sing because I enjoyed it. When I sing, I feel a warmth inside me. It's unlike anything I've felt before. We should be leaving.
You went to a lot of trouble to rescue the Dragon Kids from the Shadow Dragon cult. I swear they'll find a way to pay you back. Hey, wait up! I heard that you were headed to the holy city of Pentagulia to find the goddess Athena. I want you to have these before you go. It's the least I could do to thank you for all your help. This gizmo has the power to transport you out of any cave and back to the surface. You can use them as many times as you want, and they never run out of magic. Cool, huh? Just remember that they might not work if you're at some place with strange magic in the air. Oh, I almost forgot. I had the Dragon Kids remove the barricade on the road to Vane. Be careful on your travels, and come back here if you need any more help. Hey, Ruby, try to remember that you're a red dragon, and try to let go of your obsession with Hero. It's not healthy for either of you. Take care, everyone.
Null needs to keep his nose out of my business before I bite it off. Come on, Hero. Let's hit the road.
Come on, everybody. We're almost to Vane. Aren't you excited? Now, I want to warn you that the city might look a bit run down. But that's just until we get the Magic Guild up and running. And my mother will be very happy when I show her that I've brought her 4 new recruits.
Hero, when are we going to tell Lumina that we're not planning on joining the guild?
We don't have to tell her yet, Ruby. I don't want to ruin our chance at checking out Vane. What are you two whispering about? Magic Guild recruits aren't allowed to keep secrets. Lumina! Oh, Lumina, thank the goddess you've come back. We're in big trouble. Big trouble? What are you talking about? Did you lose your purse again? No. I use a wallet these days anyway. I'm talking about Borgin. He's come to Vane. Borgin? The evil tub of lard with more rolls than a bakery? The very same. He said he had important business to discuss with your mother. We tried to stop him and the group of magicians he brought along, but they were too strong. They stormed into the mansion of the guild and haven't come out since. Oh no, Mother! As servants of the Most High Master Borgin, we cannot allow anyone to enter Vane. Borgin has decreed that no one shall enter or leave until he completes his business here.
And what business is he doing? Number 1 or number 2? Get out of my way, you morons!
Halt! Who are you? You don't know who I am? You really are simpletons. I am Lady Lumina, Junior Premier of the Magic Guild of Vane. Now, if you'll be so kind as to get the heck out of my way. Junior Premier of the Magic Guild. Your title means nothing to us, little girl. Borgin has decreed that none shall enter, and we are here to enforce that edict. Step back.
I'm vexed. I'm terribly vexed. I know much more about Vane than you ever will, and I'll find a way to get in. And when I do, I'm going to make sure that you're very, very sorry.
Okay, guys, listen up. There's a spring of transmission just to the south of here. If it still works, we can use it to enter Vane behind the backs of those bozos. If we pull this off, I'll appoint all of you to the Magic Guild's advisory board.
Well, Hero, do we cast our lot with Blondie?
We don't have a choice, Ruby. Lumina, tell us what to do.
That's why I like you, Hero. You know when to let me take charge of the situation. Alright, everyone, let's head for the spring. Like they say, time is money. Lumina, could you explain what that saying has to do with anything that's going on here?
Ah, Lumina, I'm so glad you've come to visit. What brings you to the Spring of Transmission? You wish to use it? I'm afraid it has laid dormant for many years. I doubt that it works anymore. Hello, friend. I see that we have something in common. We both collect beautiful bromides. You have a decent collection, but you don't have them all yet. Heck, only one man ever has. Which is Alex. Tell you what, here's a freebie from one collector to another. Come back here and show me your collection every once in a while, okay? Take care now. Nia! In the days before Galleon, the Magic City of Vane floated high above the earth. The only way to get there was via the spring of transmission. Fortunately, it still works. We're going to use the spring as our own private backdoor into the Magic City. I, Lumina, Junior Premier of the Magic Guild, daughter of Maria, call upon the ancient power. Awaken from your deep sleep and open the pathway to Vane. Ha! Mega magical! It worked! This is the Cave of Trial. In the old days, it was used as an exam of sorts. It separated those who were worthy to join the guild from those who weren't. Anyway, that's ancient history. We need to get moving. But be careful. I don't know what kind of freaks might be lurking in this creepy cave.
Ferocious wind!
Mega Magic Flame!
Ferocious wind!
Mega Magic Flame!
Ferocious wind!
Ice Storm! Pain. Mega Magic Flame! Pain. Mega Magic Flame! Pain.
Ferocious wind!
I'll take care of this! Pain.
Hooray, we made it. We could pretty much breeze through this cave. There aren't any treasure chests except for one, which is around here somewhere. There it is. And Lamina won't let you open it. Hero, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even be in the Cave of Trial. So keep your grubby paws off the treasure chests, alright? Lamina, what are you doing and where are you going in such a bizarre outfit? You're such a beautiful girl, you have to learn to flaunt your beauty, not disguise. I'd love to continue this chat, really I would, but I'm in a mega hurry. Maybe later, okay? Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. That goes wrong for a heaviest bargain. Oh, I'm just 1.1 silver off. This is my home, the mansion of the Magic Guild of Vane. These walls are filled with the history of our world. Well, isn't it great? This place sure is big, but it's kind of run down, isn't it, Hero? I mean, look at the hole in the roof, and that sign over there is broken. If the Magic Guild is so prestigious, why can't they afford a carpenter? Now, Ruby. She did warn us, didn't she? Nothing at all is how it was in Lunar Silver Star story. It's been a long time, Borgin. To what do we owe the pleasure of this visit?
Maria, you are the picture of mannerly perfection as always. However, Vane has drifted into chaos since the guild fell apart. You know it's true. Lowly simpletons who know nothing of the way of magic now roam the once majestic streets. Disgrace and despair are all that remain of the Magic City. How utterly pathetic.
Then why, may I ask, have you come to the place that you hold in such low esteem?
Ah, Maria, you never were one to skirt the issue. I'd confess that I come here for selfish reasons. This city no longer suits a woman of your stature. I have come to take you to Neo Vane. We will be very happy together, you and I.
Ugh, that flying cesspool has no right to come in here like he owns the place. Lamina, my dear, you've returned. Welcome home. And what's this? You've brought some new friends with you. How wonderful. You have so few friends, darling, that I'm delighted to see you making new ones. I am Lamina's mother, Maria. Welcome to Vane, and to the mansion of the Magic Guild. These aren't just friends of mine, Mother. They're also candidates to join the guild. I'm gathering new candidates every day, and I'll revive the guild someday soon. Oh, Lamina, did you greet Borgin, our honored guest? Borgin is one of the 4 heroes of Althena. He worked very hard and became the leader of Neo Vane. Mother, why aren't you angry at Borgin for storming into our home without being invited? Borgin might be ill-mannered at times, but he's certainly allowed to visit. Pooh! I don't understand you, Mother, not at all. Lamina, you must treat Borgin with respect while he is here. Do not be so rude. It's Borgin who's rude and crude, Mother. Maybe if I'm rude enough, he'll go away. Lamina, as your mother, I am begging you to stop being such a naughty child. Please don't judge Lamina too harshly. She could be trying, but she's a good friend. Lamina, watch your tongue. Guests in our house are to be treated with respect. Lamina's behavior is far from perfect, but please don't hold it against her.
Oh, look what we have here. Lamina, Junior Premier of the Guild. Remember me? I'm Borgen, creator of Neovane and the most powerful wizard in the world. Ring a bell, Dumpling? I thought it might bring back a few fond memories.
Oh, I remember. I could never forget a face so beastly grotesque as yours. I told you Vane was off limits. Get out of here!
It's such a shame when places of former glory are neglected by their own creators. I'm afraid that's exactly what has happened to Vane. Its time is almost over. Surely you agree, Lamina?
Absolutely not. Vane is not destined to disappear at all. I'm going to restore it. Calm down, Lamina. Listen to what Borgen has to say. You know, once you get past the surface, he's very much like you. Mother! How can you say such a terrible thing? Borgen is ugly and awful and evil. Why are you defending him? Has he cast a spell on you?
I do not submit my power for your approval, dear girl. I am absolute sovereign of my destiny now. I will do as I wish. Behold. Please excuse my actions, Lady Maria, but I must do this.
Mother!
Wasn't that delicious? And all it took was a simple wave of my hands. Poof, Mommy's gone.
What have you done with my mother? I demand that you return her this minute.
And I demand that you think before you speak, dear girl. Think of the power I possess, Lamina. I could squash you like a cream-filled cupcake. No, your mother will not be coming back. She will rule with me in Neo-Vane. And if you feel the need to visit, please don't hesitate to visit Pentagoulia. We'll be certain to rule out the dead comet for you.
No, Borgen! I'm serious! Come back here this instant! Oh, Mother. I can't believe I let you down. I don't have enough magical strength to qualify as a bathroom attendant, let alone the premier of the Magic Guild of Vane. What was I thinking? I can't even save the person I love the most. How can I hope to restore an entire city? Oh, Mother, I'm a failure. Lamina. Say, Chief, I think you should have a few words with Lamina. I was gonna say something about you being our leader and having to take charge, but the truth is that the rest of us are kind of scared of her. And look, thanks, Ronfar, for nothing. What do you want, hero? Have you come to laugh at me for being so weak? Sure, go ahead and laugh. Must be worth 1,000 yucks. Lamina's reviving the Magic Guild, but she's the only member. I don't even have the power to fix the leaky roof of the guild mansion. My mother knew I was too weak to do anything, hero. That's why she told me to accept the Magic Guild the way it is. You agree with her, don't you? It's not like that, Lamina. I really have no idea what happens if I say care for a donation. Maybe someday I'll find out. It's not like that, Lamina. Vane is a wonderful city with a rich history of great leaders. I think that you will be the next great leader of Vane. I believe in your dream, Lamina. I believe you have the strength and the courage to make it real. Someday you will restore this place to its former glory. Someday the Magic Guild of Vane will once again be the center of this world. And someday everyone will know that it was your vision which fucked it all up. And someday, everyone will know that it was your vision which made it all possible. I've never heard such a load of horse blast in all my life, hero. Is this your idea of a pep talk? Can you tell it's my first? Yeah, but I do appreciate the effort. Thanks, hero. Hey, Lamina, there's no shame in being the only member of the Magic Guild. There are certain situations where being the only member can be quite pleasant, in fact. Think of it this way. When you have nothing, you have nothing to lose. All you can do is win.
And I'll join you as a member of the guild. That is, if you'll have me. I'll support your dream any way I can, because that's what friends do for each other. I don't understand the people of this world very well, but I do know that you are wonderful for trying to carry out your given duty. We're all here for you, Lamina. Now let's go and save your mom from that floating fatty. My only thoughts this entire time have been about how to get you all into the guild. But you're all concerned about me. Me personally. I don't deserve to have friends like you. I'm not crying, by the way. I just have something in my eye. I must have looked really pathetic, but I'm all right now, so let's get moving. We're headed for the holy city of Pentagulia, where we'll find Borgin and rescue Mother. That Lord Blood is going to pay dearly for putting me through this, I assure you. I won't be satisfied until I've squeezed every last silver coin out of his rolls of fat. Now this is the Lamina we've come to know and love. Well, we know her, but I'm not sure if we're ready to love her. Anyway, let's make our way to the holy city. We need the right tools if we're going to rescue Mother from Borgin. Before we go to the Holy City, I should open the treasure chests of Vane. I'll even let you guys use whatever I find for a very reasonable rental fee. Oh, what the heck. I'll let you use them for free. After all, you are helping me save my mother. Restoration of the Magic Guild. Nash and Mia set about righting the wrongs which the evil premier had committed. Aw, Nash and Mia. Sweet secrets of money-making. Write books with titles that desperate people looking for easy answers will buy. Etiquette for Annoyance, Volume 1. Say that again. Etiquette of Annoyance, Volume 1. It's the same thing. Rapture in the Wind by Veronica Swinster. His eyes met hers in a gaze that meant only one thing. She moved her full red lips to meet his confident mouth. She longed for his strong caress on her rose of womanhood. Jeez. I love those books, they're funny. It's just such a random thing to have in this game. Now, as with the first game, we are going to read the books in the library. Yay! Oh, wait a minute. Let me talk to that kid first. Magic is classified into 4 basic systems that correspond to the elements.
There are wind, fire, water, and earth magics, the 4 elements that comprise the world. Did you hear that, Miss Lamina? I can recite the theory of magic. You're a hard-working little guy, aren't you? If it were up to me, you'd be the mascot of the Magic Guild. Pooh, he's good at memorizing things, but he doesn't have any magical abilities at all. Hey, have you heard about the Magic Library? It's fun to play hide and seek there because it's so big. I'm going there later with my friends, and we're going to play all day long. Hey there! The Magic Library is not a playground. How many times do I have to tell you? But Lamina, the Magic Library is our playground, because Lady Maria said we could play there. Oh, Mother. She's always letting these kids get away with murder. History of the Dragon Masters. The first Dragon Master, Louis, descended to this land from the Blue Star with the goddess. The footprint of his very first step on Lunar can still be found somewhere in this world. Famous Dragon Masters. Some of the most popular Dragon Masters in the history of our world include Leon, the Mighty Gale, who fought his foes with the blinding force of a hurricane. Gaul, the Iron Hand, who could fell the largest man with a single swing of his granite fists. Nado, the Singing Swordsman, who often burst into song while decimating his enemies. Dine, the hero of the Heresy War, and Alex, the last of the Dragon Masters. They just skip over Alicia and Letitia. 2 heads are better than 1, but not good enough to be in this book.
Hey, Hero, I wonder if you could be a Dragon Master too.
Lunar and the Blue Star, past, present, and future. The history of humanity is the history of war. Mankind fought so furiously that the Blue Star itself was destroyed in conflict. When we were brought to this world by the goddess Athena, we were given a second chance to preserve our world and live in peace. We must learn to take care of this world and each other.
This book is really old, Hero. It's practically falling apart.
The Blue Star, humanity's first home. There are many rumors of a way to travel to the Blue Star, but they have never been confirmed. If such a method truly existed, it would have most likely been discovered by now. Close encounter of the Blue Star kind. I was abducted by a flying saucer from the Blue Star and placed in a strange room, where bizarre creatures with large eyes performed demented experiments upon my body. What? A Beginner's Guide to Magic, Volume 1, The Spirit of Fire. Welcome to the exciting world of fire magic. Before reading on, please make sure you have 1 flame staff, 1 large bucket of water, and 1 flame-retardant magician's robe. The Goddess Athena, Birth and Rebirth. The Goddess Athena is born and reborn into our world, where she watches over us. But centuries often pass in between her visitations. Is the goddess becoming more confident in our ability to live peacefully with each other? Or are we abandoned children? Festivals of Sacrifice. The earliest festivals were held to offer human sacrifices to the gods of war. Today's festivals are held to honor Athena, and instead of human lives, we offer her singing and dancing. Athena revels in watching her children celebrate their existence. This book is right on the mark. In fact, the Midoriya Carnival was originally an offering to the goddess. A Woman's Recycling Guide, Volume 6. Don't toss that pad. This book was a complete waste of paper. I think I'm going to recycle it. History of Lunar, Volume 1. The existence of the Vile Tribe was confirmed during the terrible battle in which Vane fell from the sky. The behaviors and desires of the Vile Tribe are still shrouded in darkness, but it is clear that they have not chosen to coexist peacefully with humanity. Someone scribbled a note in the margin. What does it say? This is wrong. The Vile Tribe has left the frontier, and now lives alongside the rest of Althea's children, Fascia. Fascia? Who's that? I love that book too. Little nod to Fascia. She survived the fight against Zenobia and Royce. The superiority of magic. With magic, all things become possible. With magic, the world can be ruled and controlled. I really wish that they threw in a thing about Tempest, because after the Grindery, you just never see him again. And I'd like to think that he survived, but you don't know for sure. Magic, its origins and history. A way to move heavy objects, whether or not one possesses considerable strength. A way to escape dangerous situations, whether or not one can move quickly. These simple desires of men lead to the discovery of magic. And now, because of magic, mankind can achieve things never before imagined. Look at all the dust on the cover of this book. No one in Vade reads anything like this. I live in a Magic City where no one cares about magic. It's deplorable, I tell you. I'm sure Mia never thought that this would happen when she decided to open Vane to everyone. The Wilderness Survival Guide and Cookbook. Learn to survive in any type of harsh environment. Also includes scrumptious monster recipes. Hey Hero, we should try the recipe for sand shark sashimi. Ugh. What do you mean? With all the sand sharks near our house, we could eat like kings. Tame and Train Your Cat. Filled with tips and techniques to make the most disagreeable pussy cat eat out of your hand. Disagreeable pussy. There is no cat there. Filled with tips and techniques to make the most disagreeable pussy eat out of your hand. Hey Chief, don't you want to borrow this book? I want to see if it's humanly possible to turn Ruby into an agreeable feline. If you call me a cat one more time, I'll scratch your face off, so help me. Life on Lunar. There are many creatures other than humans in this land of Lunar. The most obvious example is the race of beastmen, which are strongly similar to humans. There are also the 4 dragons, which serve Althena, and the Vile tribe, about which very little is known. How to absolutely, positively win at gambling. Don't gamble, and you won't lose. What kind of advice is that? Of course you won't lose if you don't gamble. But who wants to go through life playing it safe? I'm playing to win, baby. Hot girls in the great outdoors. There are several public bathing spots throughout the world, including Althea Spring in the Illusion Woods, and the man-made lake at the Water Ruins, where hot girls voluntarily take off their clothes to bathe in the buff. Yes! I already knew men were pigs by the way they always talked to my chest instead of me, but this book confirms it. Introduction to History. When reading any historical document, it is very important to remember that the contents of the document will never be entirely accurate, nor can they ever be. History is shaped by those who record it, and by the inevitable influence of time. Deep Thoughts, Volume 1. Nothing is more senseless in this world than the act of war. The goddess mourns when her own children willingly end each other's precious lives. Inspirations, Volume 1. The future of each man is within his grasp. He must only reach out and take hold of it. The Sealed City. Across the sea is the holy city of Pentagulia. Althena's tower, in which the goddess Althena dwelled, was once located in the holy city. The goddess is said to have sealed a great evil within its walls, never to be unleashed. Legends of the goddess Althena. All of us were brought to this land from the Blue Star, guided by the goddess Althena. The blessings of Althena exist in everyone, planted like seeds. They say that Althena waits for those seeds to sprout, and ultimately to bear fruit. Lamina's personal bookshelf, rental rates. All books owned by Lamina are only available for rental at a price of 100 silver per day. Oh, don't mind that price list. I'll let you guys read my books for free. Aren't you happy? Big Business for Small Broads. Oh, this is a great book. The author is an orphan who fought against all odds and soon became the most successful merchant in the world. Her story made me cry. Deceit in the Sky, the true story of the Magic Guild scandal. This book is fascinating. It yanks the covers right off the Guild's dirtiest secrets. I'm a good girl, but there are times when I wouldn't mind being in this book. Magic Theory Advanced Edition. An in-depth exploration of the mechanics and motion of the spectacular spells. I think this volume is beyond your understanding. Let's try another, shall we? Poetry. What is the color of love? What is the shape of love? Where is my heart? I yearn to know the answers. Hear me, O goddess, beautiful and true. Tell me, teach me, but please do not charge me. Oh no! Why did I leave my poem in this book? Don't read another word, stop! Until I read the last line, I didn't even know it was Lamina. I think one of the pages is falling out of this. Hey, it's a picture of Lamina. Lucky we found this. Now we know Lamina is a closet geek after all. Hey, I prefer to think of myself as studious. Besides, by reading, I learned how to blast smart aleck rodents with fire. Wait a minute, Lamina. I was just kidding. Why don't we all calm down? Lamina! At least I didn't call you a freak and a geek. It could be worse. Oh no, Ruby. What did you say? Alright, that is it. Feel the burn, you big jerks. Lamina, perhaps you could take a little more time with that whole aiming thing. Yay, my first angel ring. We're saving that for very tough boss battles. Understanding Magic, Volume 1. Magic requires great powers of concentration. To develop these skills, attempt the following. Eat 2 boxes of laxatives and concentrate on not using the bathroom. Ignore the noises, which will soon emerge from your colon, and maintain your focus. Magicians with high fiber diets should not attempt this exercise under any circumstances. The History of Vane, Volume 1. Long ago, Vane was a city held aloft in the skies with the power of magic. Only those people blessed with magical ability lived there, and they conducted intense research. The Magic Guild of Vane was the most powerful influence in the known world. The Vanished Dragon Master. The goddess Athena keeps an eternal watch over our world, and when the goddess is reborn into our world, the Dragon Master stands close at her side. While the goddess is constantly reborn into us, the Dragon Master is not. But when the goddess vanishes, so does the Dragon Master. The History of Vane, Volume 2. Long ago, Vane was a city held aloft in the skies with the power of magic, but it was made to fall by the goddess Athena. He was under the control of Galleon, the Magic Emperor. It is said that the influence of the Magic Guild disappeared when Vane plunged to Earth. As the citizens of Vane relocated to cities around the world, they took their knowledge of magic with them, and what was once considered an arcane art became almost commonplace. In this new world, the Magic Guild was considered quaint. This always made me wonder exactly how Mia and Nash felt and what they did and how they lived their lives. As it must have been pretty difficult to see this happen. Magic Emperor Galleon. Galleon, one of the original 4 heroes, had very strong and unusual magical power. He used this power to take control of Athena and plunge the world into darkness. To this day, no one knows Galleon's motivations for doing what he did. Legends and lore of the Blue Star. The blue star that shines in the sky is our ancestral home. Our ancestors were guided to this land from the Blue Star by the goddess Athena. Hey, someone left a scribbled note in this book. I think it says, Cloth Secret Guild Spy. My secret is safe with. Dang, I can't make out the words in between with all these jelly stains. At least, I think it's jelly. Oh, I'm putting this back. I still don't understand this book. As many times as I've played this game, I do not understand it. Cloth Secret Guild Spy. I wonder if it's another connection to the first Lunar. With the whole, Lamia being a spy and stuff. Who was actually Snobia. I'll have to look it up or something. See if someone figured out what that means. Common Sense by Maria Alsa. A person's worth is not determined by whether or not they have magical powers. A person's worth is not determined by whether or not they have money. A person's worth is determined by the sum total of their hopes, their dreams, and their actions. Are these symbols? I can't read this book at all.
Of course not, hero. How are you supposed to read all those weird runes?
There's no way that any of you will be able to read this ancient book. Because I can't read it either. I can't make sense of this.
Neither can I, hero. What a dumb book.
And that'll be it for now.